Hi guys, we're here at last. Really, really sorry, my mistake, as always. Sue balls it up yet again.
I thought you'd changed both.
Apparently, when I scheduled the stream, I put it in for 7 instead of 8 o'clock our time. So sorry to confuse you all, guys. But we're here now.
Submitted the blame. I hope you all had a great day yesterday. I think Marcus has got someone in the other room. You turn yours off.
Working, but you're buffering rock the dog's knackers.
Marcus said we're buffering, we seem okay here. I don't know, guys, what's it like your end? Yeah, it was a different day yesterday. Can't say it was the best Christmas I've ever had, but
Just
really.
going on the afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah, Marcus has got the new Benidorm game, board game. It's worth having a look at. You can find it on Facebook, and I believe he will post it out.
There you go. Well, back to the UK. I think there might be a few more people in tonight soon. Not
Hi, Joe.
Usually.
Good evening, Joe. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Daisy.
Oh. Yeah, sorry guys, I got to rub it a bit now.
That laugh really grates on my nerves. I think it's Big James.
Oh.
Not after you hurt my side with your chair.
So what's set up different? I'm sure it's a wiring or a problem somewhere.
Daisy said I was Benidorm today. It was actually, I went out on the balcony earlier. I believe it's been around 20 degrees today. So it would have been quite nice for those that were allowed to go and have a drink in the bars.
Yeah. Well, we are actually. It's smart, isn't it?
No, I'm not going. The whole principle of the thing is bloody stupid.
Yesterday, I don't know if you heard me when I said that before. Yeah, we had a reasonable day, didn't we?
Yeah. Lead Master Sounds has gone to a party tonight, so thanks very much, Joe. Really appreciate you being on.
Again.
Yeah, again, sorry that we're on late.
Yeah.
As I said, it was scheduled.
I've been asking you all day. I'm sure you changed the times.
I haven't changed the times, no. I did say it was normal time, 8 o'clock to 9, from the one that we did on Christmas Eve.
Don't matter, dear. Nobody started, so.
Doesn't matter. People were waiting. But we are
You
here.
apologise for that, yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about tonight? Christmas, obviously. You get everything you wanted.
I don't know, did you?
Yeah, I had a brilliant coat. A few things that didn't fit, but I had a brilliant coat. Keeps you really warm.
Shirt fits. I think your coat could maybe have done with being a bit longer.
Could do with being neck side up, but no, I think it's the coat type. It just fits tighter than the other one, doesn't it? So, yeah, it really keeps you warm. That
should have been quite big though, actually, because it was measured against your old coat, and the measurement of your new one is bigger than your old one. So I don't know. I still think it could have been done for a little bit longer.
I think it was all right, to be honest.
Sorry guys, I don't know whether we for your end, but there you go, we're back again.
Yeah. How's your coat anyway?
Yeah, I got
a coat as well.
A nice coat as well. The thing is, the the thing is really annoying. The other week I seen the coats on the market, really nice, furry one side reversible. I don't know whether we book for your end, guys, like a reversible long coat, and she wanted €75 for it. It was like no chance, not off the market. Weren't much else on there. Seen a coat in town, went up and got that Christmas. And lo and behold, me and Marcus went down to the market on Wednesday. They had an absolute coat for women. Really nice. The amount of ones that I saw, long one, like yours, but the long. And the zip, you got the zip at the bottom as well, which would have been ideal for Scoot. I don't know.
Like Arsene Wenger.
About, like an Arsene Wenger, like about 20 shows, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, cheap. There was absolute loads of them. And I'm like, for about like €30, because you have to buy the top and the bottom. So I was selling the set for about 20. I'm like, it's always the way, you know. We're like, looky, it's free, like, you know, discount, percent off. And
free. That's my,
they were
that's
just
my
like
kind
really, yeah.
I want a 17-foot chain then, please, if it's free.
Go in again.
You're going to have to get this on the local, isn't it?
A lot again tonight. I think
setup is exactly the same as it was Friday night, but
I don't think we was bad Friday night, but I think maybe next Sunday we'll try back on the phone again, just to issue with the equipment or the internet. I don't know. It seems whether we've got a wire somewhere on this that's dropping it in and out. I don't know. Julie Jones is in, said hi everyone, hope everyone's had a great Christmas day.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, not too bad. Actually, spark text. Christmas dinner was a nightmare. With 2 burners and a microwave, it was horrendous.
You always do too much, though, do you?
Every pot and pan. Yeah, but then you were moaning because I hadn't done sprouts. Yeah. Mike, of course, you still weren't too good because you didn't really eat an awful lot, did you?
I was full, to be honest.
A bit disappointing. You like the cheesecake, mind. We've done a chicken today, that was easier. Chicken in the microwave. And Robert Gascoigne said you're buffering and cutting out as well. Yeah, we know. What we said, we're trying to do our best.
Yeah, there's not a lot we can do about it, to be honest. It's
we're here on this equipment. We don't know whether it's the equipment or the
with all the equipment out of the way and just put the light in.
Daisy Broom said the UK might have a lockdown in the new year. Blimey. So you might be back over New Year then, or before New Year.
So they got away with Christmas. So that's the main thing, isn't it? We've got sort of not a lockdown, but they've done away with all the parties, isn't they?
Yeah. We've got to wear the masks outside up till the end of January now. New Year's Eve party. Apparently that's been cancelled on the beach. Whether they're still going to have the fireworks, I don't know. And the Three Kings festivity for the 6th of January. That now.
There's been postponed, isn't it?
No, there's not going to be a parade. It's going to be up in the Julio Iglesias.
Yeah, like last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Gascoigne said cheers for the effort, thanks. And she also said same here, Joe. Mad about Jamie's in, he said Merry Christmas. Hi, Merry Christmas, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
I'm glad to hear off you earlier. I was getting a bit worried after I hadn't heard off you for a few days.
You're busy yesterday.
Hangover apparently today. How are you? Hope you're all well, all the lads are well. Hope you had a really good Christmas. Hope Leon got everything that he wanted. Did he like his top?
We're big for him.
Whichever one he ended up with. Did you wear your Christmas shirt yesterday, Jamie? And also, how's Bob? 101 questions, as always. So,
I'd be
yeah.
surprised if he puts all the answers on there.
Yeah, I will be like, oh, for God's sake. I mean, oh, for God's sake, Sue. You didn't hear that, guys.
Yeah, YouTube did that.
Yeah, YouTube, the demons.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Yeah, yours got postponed, doesn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
What, in the last half hour or so?
It was on earlier. It said the West Bromwich Albion match was postponed.
Must be pretty bad in the UK, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Came up on my email things because obviously I purchased from the West Bromwich Albion shop in the Albion News. And I'm really sorry that you didn't get another shirt this year. I did try, but all the... And we're buffering again. Buffer.
Well, I suppose to get a new shirt then this year.
Buffer.
On my next birthday.
And we're back. So, yeah, maybe you might get one for your birthday. But all the bigger sizes were sold out.
It's like saying big people sport West Brom.
Yeah. Strange though, it's really, really strange to, pardon me, normally for bigger sizes you do struggle over here to find them. Yeah, there is the shop that does sell stuff in the bigger sizes, but it is
Come on, come back in. There you go.
but it is quite expensive if you are buying for the privilege again, the bigger sizes. But strangely, the week up to Christmas, a lot of stores seem to have the bigger sizes, and on the market, you know, was really surprised you'd be able to buy like 4 and 5 XLs.
5XL will just.
And what size are they?
No, just
5XL.
a bit comfortable, you know. Same size as my XL and double XL from.
Yeah. But I know that I've bought him 3XLs in the past, and that was really, really rare. Colin Topkins said, hi Mike and Sue, where you been? Hiding in the cupboard, sorry we're low.
Whose fault?
Graham 101 said, hi there.
You still say
How did the Christmas dinner go? Absolute disaster. First of all, I don't like cooking.
Panic.
This is really bad tonight.
It's just as bad as.
First of all, guys, I don't like cooking the gas at the best of times. And I was doing some pre-boiling some roast potatoes. I took my eye off it for a second and they started to burn to the pan, burnt it dry.
What about your secrets like that?
So yeah, it wasn't the best. Marcus didn't like his dinner.
Three sittings, I hit mine. Not saying Sue does big meals, but not saying Sue does big meals, clearly.
Colin said, where is Marcus? Tell him to go off the Wi-Fi. I don't think he's on the Wi-Fi.
No, he's on his PlayStation.
And he said, don't say Mike's coming out the cupboard.
Hope not.
Are you ready to come out, son?
That'll be the thing, won't it? Warsaw, man. Something new to drink there, sir.
Marcus has point talking, I'm buffering. I can't be doing with this.
We'll get. Go on, Marcus says.
Mick said, Roe Boffin's in. Hi, good evening. Said yes, they
Hiya.
buffering. Joe said, you're having a drink tonight, guys. Mike's on the beer.
Coke at the moment, but I've got
Yeah.
the other half of the beer I started before Christmas.
Not really been drinking much. It's not been too good. And I'm on the Fanta twist. I was drinking a bit earlier.
Yeah.
I was drinking snowball lattes and avocado. Trouble is, I'm having a bit of a problem with avocado. I think it's a bit too thick.
Because you brought the wrong avocado, I think.
Yeah, apparently there are different ones. This one is incredibly thick and it just curdles a lot of liquid.
You need a shaker.
I did have to mix it up really well. They were rather nice. I've got to admit, they don't sound nice, but they are nice. But a couple of them and I just wanted to sleep.
You got something you can shake it in?
No.
Oh, that one made you sleepy.
Graham said, I managed to cook a Christmas dinner on 2 hobs and a George Formby grill. I think they were George Foreman. Yeah, George Foreman grill. Colin said, go for it, Sue. Scratch between my shoulders, please, young man. Oh, put your hand down and do it proper. Get your pom-pom in there. Down a bit. Down a bit.
Like fishing.
Mike bought me one of these coffee
I should have bought you a back scratcher.
machine things. They don't say whatever, Gold Show, whatever. Yeah, it takes some getting used to it. It's all right.
It just seems like a lot of effort for a cup of coffee to me.
Well, I think the trouble is, if I had a big kitchen, had room in the kitchen, but to be on a work surface and plugged in all the time, then yeah, it would be easier. There's a little pin you can put in the back when you're not using it. You just pop the pin out. You rub your water in, you just put your pod in and make your drink.
You'll stop in next year, I sort of like this, after Christmas. I thought an idea.
We were hoping to move, but I don't think it's going to happen. Bit too tight. We'd only have a week to find somewhere.
A week?
To decide. Well, we have got up to the 1st of March, but the thing is, I'd have to make the decision not to pay the next 2 months because obviously we wouldn't get the deposit back. Mick Robertson, is there many about? I see the weather's very kind. The weather's been nice today. I think there's been a few about today walking on the front. There's probably a
We've
few
not been really been out, have we?
No, we had planned to do a walk yesterday, like after lunch. We would have gone for a bit of a walk, but you weren't too good, was you? We just fed up. Just didn't bother.
We're going to do it again today, and somebody went to their bed.
Yeah, I went to Madame Alice Kit.
Definitely going out tomorrow.
Yeah, going to have to go out tomorrow. I've got a couple of things to take back. I bought Paul Marcus some pyjamas and some like a Disney store sort of thing we have here. And I just grabbed the pyjamas and in the label it said large, so I thought they were large and they're actually small. So they're going to have to go back tomorrow. And I got my dressing gown that says XL, but
There's up round here.
yeah, not really very good. So that'll go back.
And them tracksuit bottoms you bought.
Tracksuit bottoms.
That are 28 waist, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's meant to be free XN, there's no way. Marcus ended up with them. Collins form, oh, very nice. Colin says, Graham 101, singing and cooking. Graham 101 said, I like a whiskey and amaretto with loads of ice. Very nice. Colin Top Gun said, the way it is. I was looking at some properties earlier, and they, for what they are, really, really pricey. Like, you know, they're all one-bedroom apartments, and they're crazy.
Yeah. Spain is, can take us 3 hours doing the 2 hour stream. Okay, we're back again. Yeah. What are you on about? Property. Yeah, property is expensive in Spain. It's not much under 100,000.
Right. I did downstairs, can't remember what it's called now.
Yeah.
I did see one of them. Was slightly more than paying now, but it did include your electric and water. Although you did have to pay for the garbage for the if you did take long-term rent. It's only just down the road.
Yeah, it's coming up more than that.
Yeah. One of the problems was how I was going to charge the scooter. It would depend on where the apartment was, whether I could get the scooter nearest. I believe it was a downstairs apartment, so maybe I could have put a lead through a window or through the letterbox or something. No, because where it is, there are actually these things upstairs as well. That's a problem. You would have somebody above you again all the time. Single apartments were actually on the top, single floored ones. It's a bit strange. But I don't know, the apartment itself would probably have been all right. But what kind of put me off were the stairs. There was no railing whatsoever on them at all. And I'd be, you know, sort of worried somebody was going to come down them, fall down them. And the other thing, the kitchen looked really, really small. And again, there was no sign of cooker or anything. There's a nice one. Well, there's a nice couple of ones coming up on Jamie Avenue where we used to be before, 2-bedroom ones. But we're back now, guys. I'm not sure whether we are popping out. We get a notification that our connection is saying, yeah, there's been a couple of apartments where we used to be.
This is just impossible.
Before on Jamie Avenue, but the problem is they don't have the swimming pool like they've got here. And probably with them, I would have to put my scooter inside. So then it's down to whether they allow me to charge the scooter there or not. I mean, at the moment, I get to charge my scooter for free. So, you know, it's not really a problem. I have a little parking bay I could put the scooter in. Of maybe changing up for a double scooter. Don't know whether to or not. My mic's getting a bit.
Oh, thank you very much.
Find it a bit hard getting around.
I've just seen it easy to pop down, so.
Colin Top Gun said Spain going to ban the Brits coming out for holidays soon. France have.
Wow.
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't. Was this tourist tax? They're thinking of bringing in, but Benidorm are saying that they're probably not going to apply it. It is up just to the different regions.
To be honest, I think it's a good idea.
And Turkey done it.
Turkey have run with it for years, haven't they?
Turkey was like, well, when we went, it's something like €10 each, weren't it?
Especially for a poor country. I mean, that's going to create some income, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not just Spain, not just Benidorm.
I think the problem is that it's going to be put on nightly, so it depends on how many nights you come out for. And it can be anywhere from a few cents up to a couple of euros. And at the end of the day, it depends on who's going to collect this, or the hotel's going to have to
No, sure. I
take
thought they'd
it,
do it
or
at the
they're going to
airport.
take it at the airport.
I'd do it at Turkey. Yeah.
Joe said, "What did you get for Christmas, Sue?" I said I got the Dulce Gusta whatever, and some pods to go in there.
Someone's waker she never uses.
A sandwich maker, yeah, you're going to mess with it, to be honest, because the plates come out. You take the plates out to clean, which is, yeah, we're doing again.
Great, you can clean stuff though.
You probably have to work that one to go out tomorrow. You've done your tea in it. Come on.
No, right.
Which is great, yeah, the plates come out. It is one of the bugbears with sandwich maker when the plates don't come out and he's trying to clean them. But those plates do come out, and I didn't actually realise, I was trying to work out, the plates were in the pan for the sandwiches. I was trying to work out how they fitted, and then I suddenly clicked that there's some other plates in there that come out. It's like flat plates, like a grill, because
I don't know what for explanation, but there you go.
so yes, it can be used as a little grill as well. Also, I got some lovely perfume off Marcus. The new Mugler perfume, Nova, which I've been after for a while. And my tattoo, yeah, we did pay. I had that before Christmas, my tattoo that everybody saw, my feather.
Well, I got the usual thing, socks, aftershave and clothes.
And a coat. Oh yeah, and I got my coat, yeah. Colin.
Yeah, I just don't think they needed this COVID passport thing.
So to be honest, they do seem to still be getting a few in. To be fair, I don't think they're going to struggle too much at the moment with people coming out for Christmas, for the holidays and for New Year. Because obviously, you know, if you've got to fly out here, you've got to have the pass anyway to come. So you've got to have the pass to get here, so you're going to have the pass to go in the bar. It's not really going to be an issue. It's a bit of a pain, you know, every time you go to the bar, you want a drink, they've got to scan your pass. And it's a lot of extra work for the bars as well. It must be an absolute nightmare. You know, it is what it is at the end of the day, but I think once the New Year's over.
Yeah, but it's something they don't really need, they need to get on and get some money in.
Yeah, I think it's really going to quieten down. As we were saying, a lot of the hotels are closed in the beginning of January, aren't they?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot more going bump in January, February, March.
I don't think the hotels will go bump. I just think they're closing.
Whether they reopen
come March.
Or closing for good.
I don't think. Bars maybe, not hotels. The Venus has been getting ready for reopening. I assume that they're getting ready for maybe March, Easter. They've had new balcony glassing, nice blue balcony glassing to match the sister hotels in the company. They've been painting. So yeah.
Who's that?
The Venus Hotel.
Yeah, I know this.
Yeah. So
how do you know about that then?
I've seen them doing it. And then it was online. As you know, Sinatra's has moved premises.
That's gone.
They are going into Sandra's. I don't think that's ready yet, but yeah. Cafe B has chose to close. for the time being because they say there's not enough people about. But
I hope that's not for good.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't really say about at night. To be honest, we haven't been out lately overnight. Not for a few weeks. Last time we went out it was pretty quiet. But when me and Marcus were out the other day, they were calling you and whatnot. So they were fairly busy.
Right.
Colin says, anyone see my mate Richard with his backpack? No, I think he's at his brother's, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's going to be with us.
Yeah.
He's going to come over to Benidorm later in the year, I think.
Yeah. Colin said all the nightclubs have had to close in Wales for New Year, and 6 in the group for bars is crap, all right for the tables, yeah. Joe said click the like button and share, guys, and subscribe.
I think we're still down to 10, aren't we?
Yeah. We do have the super chats and super stickers, Mike's Patreon, and his PayPal me link will be under some video somewhere. You might have to go.
It's on the banner.
Yeah, it is on his banner.
Go to the channel, go on the channel banner. It's on there.
Yeah. Do you want to show a bit of support?
I'm going to start putting it back on the video.
I can't really say buy a Christmas drink because Christmas is sort of gone back to normal. You could buy him a New Year drink maybe. Oh, of course, like saying that, no, we're still in Christmas because we've got Spanish Christmas coming up. Colin, the UK, obviously, you would have your tree down by the 5th of January, but obviously here in Spain it's still Christmas. They celebrate their Christmas on the 6th. From what I've heard, they celebrate Christmas for the rest of the month, more or less up until the end of January. So do we take our tree down? Do we leave it up?
Well, since we're in 14, yeah. UK.
Colin and Anna hit the one. Thanks, guys. It'd be good if I could just cover it over and leave it for next year.
Yeah, well, you're probably good. This is where it's stored. All the stuff we got stored, stuff that was here that you wouldn't want to use in the month of Sundays.
No, toasters. Minging.
We'll get pulled back when we go, like. I'm going to take all the stuff we bought with us.
Yeah. Better start to get straight.
No,
thanks, Joe, for that one.
Good start, wasn't it?
Buffering in that a bit. And Shaw said 28 in chat. Yes, they could all hit that like. Should we have a quiz, gang? We've
got more of a chance now, we?
Yeah. So tonight, guys, I've got a nice little 20th century Who's Who quiz for a bit of fun.
On me. Don't know who you are.
So let's have a go. First question is, who thought that everyone would be famous for 15 minutes? Who thought that everyone would be famous for 15 minutes?
It must have been a YouTuber.
Or who said that everyone would be famous for 15 minutes?
Sure, Mark has said it.
No. Googling, no Alexa. Oh.
No dying.
Sorry, guys.
You're back now.
Oh. Joe's got no idea. Right, it's not heart attack, it's more under me, to the left side and under my arm. And Shaw said, don't know. Maybe I need burping. Oh, man. Don't. Joke. Oh, so pain.
Well, if you're not here next week, it'll be Marcus only here with me. So he'll be over the balcony.
Right, is it fell out with your headboard?
Yeah, so.
Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who thought that everyone would be famous for 15 minutes was Andy Warhol.
You were all right.
Andy Warhol.
You got your 15 minutes to come then.
Question number 2. Which former cabinet minister was jailed for 18 months in 1999? Which former cabinet minister was jailed for 18 months in 1999?
1999.
So, which former cabinet minister was jailed for 18 months in 1999? A bit of a brain massage.
That's nice. Carry on.
Stu said, Sue, have you changed the internet provider? Always buffers late. It was great. Things over the past year, it's got worse.
Yeah, I think it is changing.
You did a speed test the other day, didn't you? It's about 11. I think I need to contact them, see if they're willing to do any. Yeah. The last time I phoned them and I said about it not being that great, she wanted me to do all the work, do all the checks. You've got to go online, you've got to change this, that, and the other. And I wasn't prepared to do it because I thought if I do it wrong, I don't really need the day. I'm paying them. They're the ones that should be doing it. Joe says it was much better using your phone, Mike.
We'll try that on next week.
Stuffed again.
Maybe we've got the phones with some people. So what? Yeah, we'll try that next week, I think.
Yeah. Try it on the phone next week and then we'll know whether it is the internet or the equipment. Anyway, which former cabinet minister was jailed for 18 months in 1999? KJE said try another room. Colin said next year, Mike and Buffett again. The answer was, Jonathan Aitken. Jonathan Aitken. Next question, number 3.
What's this got to do with Christmas?
It's not Christmas, is it? It's the 20th century. Who's who quiz? I was going to try and do a quiz for like the past year, but obviously there's only really more or less one thing. Next question. You don't like it anyway, don't bother to answer. Who was the manager? Who was the manager of the Beatles? Who was the manager of the Beatles?
We'll probably get this one.
Who was the manager of the Beatles?
No, it's not hard, is it? Well, it was.
Anybody? Who was the manager of the Beatles? Anne Shaw says Brian Epstein.
Well, Sergeant Pepper, surely. It was his gang.
Joe said these questions are too hard for me.
We'll go with Sergeant Pepper, I think.
The manager's Beatle was, of course, Brian Epstein. Well done, Anne Shaw. big clap on the
No
back.
idea. No idea.
Well done, I'm sure. Next question. This should be a bit easier. Question number 4. Who became the first woman to lead a British political party? Who became the first woman to
We've
lead
got this
a
one.
British
We've got this
political
one.
party?
We know this one. I know this one, so tell them all.
No.
Don't
Who
guess,
was
Lloyd.
the first woman to lead a political British party? Needs a full name though, Joe.
Oh,
I'm
come on,
sure
that's being a bit.
Margaret
That's
Thatcher.
being a bit.
I will let her have it, but she does need. I'm sure, said Margaret Thatcher.
You need the full name, didn't you?
Who is it?
Margaret Thatcher. Yeah,
I don't know.
I think.
Who needs a full name like that? Maggie could be like a next door neighbour.
What? I just,
Guys, yes, it was Margaret Thatcher. I will take Maggie, Joe, so well done. Well done, I'm sure. Well done, the Christmas.
I'm pretty sure it was Anne.
I'm sure, said first woman Prime Minister. Sometimes wonder if she was in control with the country being so much mess. I know she had her issues, but I don't think she'd have took any nonsense.
I don't think we'd be in the mess we were in if she was still in charge.
Colin Top Gun said Gandhi. Was Gandhi a woman? Or something I don't know.
You did say British, didn't you?
Said British woman, no. Yeah. Next question. Number 5. Whose dresses raised 2 million for charity in June 1997 auction? Whose dresses raised 2 million for charity in a June 1997 auction? I'm sure, says I agree, Sue, Iron Lady. Joe says Lady Di. I'm sure, says Princess Diana.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Michael's going Diana. Five, 4, 3, 2,
You don't get that kind of money for yours.
1. I only got 2 people playing tonight.
Yeah, me and you.
Well done, Joe. Well done, I'm sure. Well done, Christmas Elf. Did anybody cry at the news when Lady Di passed away?
She didn't, she was executed.
Yeah, well, when she died, was killed. I know I did. I couldn't believe the news. Saw it on the paper in the local shop where we lived. Came running back in the house, told Mike. Turned on the news, watched everything panning out, and we were just like, absolutely couldn't believe it. Crying our eyes out. Really, really heartbreaking news. I think
I can remember what happened on the day of the funeral.
she stole the nation's heart.
Can't you remember what happened on the day of the funeral?
I can't actually remember the day of the funeral. I can remember
Can't you remember? We
the
had that telly brought in
controversy.
the telly.
Did they?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I remember all the controversy. Because
No, we're doing a quiz.
she wasn't to have a state funeral. I think the Queen had to give in the end. I think there would have been absolute uproar.
You're getting yourself mixed up with these people.
What other star did you cry for when they passed? Freddie Mercury?
No,
No,
really.
I did.
What?
I remember crying in the flat when they said. Joe said devastating for boys. Absolutely.
He'd been dead for like 10 years before he actually died. Every year it was coming out that he was going to die. So
I think Charles had an awful lot to do with. We'd just come back from Benny the night before. Oh, blimey.
Yeah.
Question number 6. Sorry, guys, this is a hard one. Which British monarch died in 1901? Which British monarch died in 1901?
King George.
No. And Shaw says Victoria. Victoria.
Queen Victoria.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys as well, we had some beautiful fireworks Christmas Eve. Me and Marcus stood on the balcony, they were going off from a villa on the back of us. And then some degrees.
Yeah, I know, I heard. Trying to sleep.
Joe says Victoria.
Yeah.
Mhm. Who do you think? Christmas elf.
No, I'm staying with King George.
Right.
Maybe he's hiding the rest of the time.
4, 3, 2, 1. The British monarch that died in 1901 was, of course, Queen Victoria. Well done, Anne Shaw. Well done, Joe. Sorry, Christmas elf.
Yeah, she might turn the century, huh?
Sorry, Christmas elf. You always wrong.
Any bit of fun.
Joe said, come on, guys, join in. Yeah, there's 20 people. There's only 2 of you and Mike playing.
I'm getting all wrong.
Question 7.
Don't follow me.
This is another hard one, guys. Which 60s model was known as the Shrimp? Which 60s model was known as the Shrimp?
Twiggy.
And Shaw said, we're trying, Joe. I know you are. Well done. Michael thinks it's Twiggy. Which 60s model was known as the Shrimp? And Shaw said Jean Shrimpton.
Oh, I got wrong.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Don't throw them, but
1. Joe said pass. It was Jean Shrimpton.
there you go.
Not Twiglet.
There you go.
Question number 8. And we'll have a little breather for a minute. Whose ancient tomb
No, I can't get this
was
one wrong.
discovered
Sure.
in Egypt in 1922?
Tutankhamun.
Michael thinks it was Tuti.
Yeah,
Marcus thinks it was Cleopatra. I'm sure said Tutankhamun. Come here.
What?
Turn to me. Turn to me. Too quick. Joseph Tut Tut.
It's come a while to get it all out, though, didn't it?
What?
All the stuff out there.
5, 4,
I take it that's still on display somewhere.
3. What?
All the bits that got out there.
Don't know. 2, 1. It was, of course, Tut. Tutankhamun. Pardon me. Well done, Anne and Joe. Well done, Christmas elf.
We'll get one.
Joe said, what's for supper, Sue? No.
Back today to get.
No.
Got to have to all over already.
They can have a sandwich or something. I think there's still corned beef and some ham. Confession. When I was on my little snowball arcade, I had
Snowball arcades and
cheese
and
and
pineapple.
pineapple. Probably why I didn't feel
Big
very
fish
well.
full. She didn't even offer me one.
Yeah, probably why I didn't feel very well. Woo! All the cheese is gone to the smoked cheese. Oh, we could have a look at our little selection tray. Our neighbour bought us
Yeah, that was really good, didn't it?
a selection tray.
What is it?
With,
Spanish sweets and biscuits? Is it?
yeah, Spanish sweets and biscuits. Joe, can you get rid of there to Helen, please? Thank you, dearest. As you know, Trolls gets the head stamped on now.
Ah. Look, you're ready for me. Yes, so there's no supper.
Right. Thanks, Joe.
We need some eggs. And lots of eggs and that.
Okay then, I'll give you the
Right,
money.
thanks.
Bye.
Well, don't tell me the shop's in open tomorrow.
My shop's be open tomorrow. I'll just give you the money and you can go and get them. There was bacon this morning. He didn't want bacon.
I had the rest of me Sunday Christmas dinner.
Me and my lovely son, we had bacon beans, fried bacon beans and toast, and a slice of fried bacon. I was hungry. Marcus just had the bacon and beans. New Year. I shall have a New Year's resolution, guys.
Listen, make yourself more beautiful. You'll never do it, dear, don't worry. I'll support you. Mm-hmm.
You just said I'll never do it. No,
We'll
what?
see how long you go for.
Guys, is why I never can do anything. Never get things done because I'm always put down.
I'll support you then. Come on, we're both going to die.
Didn't even get me nails painted for Christmas at Twentieth. Ready to paint them and never got painted.
You're into painting.
I had a nice red glittery nail polish to go on them. Ready for Christmas and never got done.
They're off New Year.
Oh, that was a horrible face. I'm not going to pull that face again.
I'll be going with it.
Yeah, I'm going a bit backy around here, aren't I?
Yep.
Joe says I'm having boiling bacon and salad tomorrow with custard bread. Very nice. Or round to Joe's. I'm sure it's a cold turkey ham, pickles as always on Boxing Day. Yes, we would have done that. We would have had a really big turkey, and what was left would have been sandwiches, and then maybe another smaller turkey dinner the next day. And the turkey, yeah, I was a bit disappointed. The other week I bought this turkey, and it's just like turkey breasts in a pack, whatever, fillets or whatever. And last time I bought them, it was about 7 in a pack, but they were quite good sizes. They were good size to have for dinner and then enough for a sandwich.
Yeah.
What's the day again?
So guys, is it buffing out for everybody when it buffers out? I don't know whether to talk or not then.
Like we're back again.
Yeah.
So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so this pack, I'd done it up yesterday for dinner, and basically they're all little bits. So it was taking 2 of them to do a meal, and there was nothing left for sandwiches. So it was quite disappointing.
Right, about 3 or more.
Yeah, it was big. Yeah, because they're only little bits. You had about 2.5.
No, definitely 3.
And Shaw's boiling bacon's my handiest every day.
Yeah, Marcus loves that, doesn't he?
What?
Back and forth, bacon and stuff.
Boiling bacon, yeah.
Boiling bacon.
Like gammon type stuff, yeah.
Oh no, I'm not over keen because it's ones you tend to get a bit salty in there.
Well, for in that again, I suppose if you boil them up and wash them first, and not salty.
Yeah.
And Shaw said, me too, Joe. I bought a huge gammon on Christmas Eve. Be eating it all week. Very nice. Very nice. I've got some the jar pickled onions in the fridge.
Next 6 years.
Yeah.
That's how long they usually last.
Supposed to be silver skins, like sweet ones, but still got a bit of a tang. I like the really little ones that you can get.
So they're watching a telly, crunch, 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 crunch.
Should have had them.
Oh, shit.
Forgot about them. I could have had them with cheese and pineapple. Excuse me, I think.
Cheese and pineapple. Don't be making a mess in my bedroom. Disgusting, guys.
A bit of cheese down your top.
Where's the pineapple?
Yeah, I'm looking for the pineapple. No. All right.
Yeah, so hopefully go out tomorrow and see what the world's like. See if it's still the same.
Yeah, I should be taking stuff back.
I'll start getting a few videos done as well because really lack of videos this month.
I should probably end up having to get some food in, shopping in, as the freezer just seems to be full of bacon. Although, I might have a look if I've got some chops and some stuffing steak in there. If I put a sausage, maybe we could have a mixed grill.
Yeah, mixed grill. That sounds good. Where are you getting the chips from?
I don't know, that's the only problem, isn't it?
Chips
by the time you've gone down and come back.
Shoot down to runs. Just order it. Shoot down, maybe take my chips.
We was in there Thursday with Marcus with Best Day Freedom, and the special was Hunter's chicken, €4, and there was plenty, there was loads, it was lovely. You had the pasta and chips.
Oh yeah, pasta and chips.
Yeah. Joe says one of my cravings was pickled onions, carrying my daughter. And Shaw says got some large brown pickled onions. Love them, but my digestion isn't too keen on them.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The only trouble, isn't it? And then you get heartburn.
Yeah, I love mince pies, but I can't eat them this year, can I?
No, you're struggling with them this year.
Just have one or maybe 2, and then soap.
And it's unusual as well because
Jamie, in my box.
Yeah, Jamie, when he come over, he bought 4 boxes for us, and there's still 2 in the cupboard. They would normally well be gone by now.
Yeah.
We've also got chocolates in the bottom of the fridge, and to be honest, we haven't really been in them much.
I haven't seen them, that's why.
There's a box of roses in there. To be honest, I don't think in Spain, to be honest, I don't think we do Christmas the same as we would if we were in the UK. Obviously, in the UK, you would go out before Christmas, you get all your Christmas shopping, you get your turkey, you get all your veg in, and you know, you go mad, you overbuy as if the shops are going to be closed for a month. You get your tins on Christmas Day, you do tend to, after your Christmas dinner, what's the buffet? Come on. Come on, come on.
No, but 17 in, 17 likes.
19, yeah. On Christmas Day, you do tend to, after you've had your Christmas dinner and you're absolutely stuffed, you sit and watch the Christmas film, the Tin of Roses, and stuff yourself even more. And then your turkey sandwiches on and in, and do it all over again Boxing Day. Here, to be honest, we just had our dinner. We didn't really sit and pick out on sweets, did we, or anything?
No.
We played Marcus's board game last night. I think maybe after the stream tonight we might watch a film. Whether the sweets will come out, we'll yet to see. But yeah.
Benidorm board game. It's like Monopoly.
Yeah. Well worth trying to find on Facebook. If you put in, you search Benidorm board game, it should bring it up. You can order it and they will post it out to you.
Have you got a link up to?
I haven't, no.
No. Link.
It is really, really good.
He makes all the game himself.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually contacted him to see, like, so I thought, well, it's stupid him posting it out when I live in Benidorm. I know they had got, there was talk of a shop online, so I messaged to see where they were, and it turned out it was actually down the bottom of the road from me. So I just arranged to meet. Lovely guy, Stephen, Irish lad. The only trouble is I think we must have chatted for nearly an hour. Might probably thought I'd left home. But he makes them all himself, yeah. Telling me he was in the entertainment business. And if anybody's heard of the Magic Boys, he manages them.
They did a film, didn't they? Yeah.
Amsterdam, the different ones. It's like a green one.
No, there's about 4 or 5.
Yeah. I think I bought you some red cans as well. Shane W says, evening Sue and Mike. And Shaw said, get the Gaviscon out. Hi Shane.
Hi Shane.
Joe says, I've gone through a large bottle of Gaviscon already. Oh dear. And Shaw's the same here, Joe.
I knew you put it on wrong to that. Another rub it in. It was your next week, hopefully. Back on the phone, we're gonna see where we go. I missed all that now. So yeah, back on the phone next week. I'm pretty sure it's in the equipment, but we'll see.
And we're back to the quiz, guys.
Back to the quiz. We're going to get another one soon or not.
Question number 9. Who delivered Labour's first budget of the 90s? Who delivered Labour's first budget of the 90s?
I'm going back to Michael Foot, or whatever his name was.
Michael Foot.
Jen. No, 90s. No, hang on. No, he's before then.
I'm sure says Gordon Brown. Mike's brain's still ticking over. Joe says Gordon Brown.
Didn't know what the cricket. 90s, yeah. It's got to be in the cricket, isn't it?
Not Ian Beston.
No, not even Beston.
I'm sure said it was a wild guess. Who delivered Labour's first budget of the 90s?
Oh, Labour's first budget. Oh, yeah. Hang on.
I'm sure says, could it be John Major? Stick with your original
Yeah, that's what I
one.
was thinking, but obviously not Labour.
We've got another trolley in. Thanks, Joe. So, guys, it was actually Gordon Brown. So I'm going to take your first answers. I'm sure, well done. Joe, well done.
Probably better if it was Gordon Ramsay, but there you go.
And don't depend on me, Joe. Get that coming in there. Don't drink snowball lattes, guys. No good for you. Question number 10.
Marcus, not that eating off for you. Sweltering in there.
Who was awarded a Nobel Peace Prize for the work with the poor in India? Who was awarded a Nobel Peace Prize for her work with the poor in India?
Just imagine sharing the prize.
I'm sure, said Mother Teresa. Who do you think?
Yeah, I'll go with that. I like it lately. I mean, I'm doing.
Trying to do that.
Yeah, aye. Don't mess me up so.
I'm sure, says Mike. What, Mike got the Nobel Peace Prize?
You never know, it might be coming.
4, 3, 2, 1. Colin Top Gun says Malteser.
I like the Maltesers. That's not enough. I love the Maltesers, and then they got like digestive in the middle.
Digestive biscuits. There was chocolate and white chocolate. That was lovely. Yeah. Don't even know where I've gone from.
Get some more.
Oh, I do. What can I do? Work is done.
So you got to go all the way over there to get back.
Yeah.
I knew it wouldn't be there.
I think we might go and have a look at the other supermarkets up there next year.
Right.
Colin says, did that troll press one? Well, there's that. Jesus, my head. 2 of the supermarkets over the road from there.
Oh yeah, that
The only trouble is the one looks like I can't get in it.
what's it called? Opera or something.
And some.
That's to be cheap, but cheap and cheap stuff.
Mm. One day I might actually get back down. Altea and go in that shop down there that's a bit like Poundland.
What are you doing?
Had some confetti while I was like looking at it, was just caressing. But I don't caress my face.
Oh yeah, I'll caress you.
So guys, who was awarded a Nobel Peace Prize for her work with the poor in India? It was, of course, Mother Teresa. Well done, I'm sure. And the Christmas elf who copied you.
I've only copied.
Next question, number 11. Who was the who created the Muppets? Who was the man who created the Muppets? You should know your Muppets.
I don't know how many Muppets. Might look like one, but
Won't let me stroke his beard.
yeah, it's supposed to be there, that's why. I'm
Richard,
doing like Marcus, I think, just got the moustache now. You come in and say hello anyway, Marcus.
I'm sure says copy me, Joe, I'm on a roll. Richard Upton's in. Says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone.
Hi, Richard.
Good
Merry
evening,
Christmas.
Richard. Where you been hiding? Hope you've had a wonderful Christmas. Marcus, come and say hello.
He said no.
I'm going to have to take these
No.
socks off. My feet swelling a bit.
You got a new jumper on, by the way.
What you
Told
got
him it's
to?
fruitful. Oh, don't rip me out.
There's Mike and Marcus,
Hola.
causing controversy over getting a video songs, bad boys. Mike's video got taken down. Marcus's.
Marcus, packing in like.
Stop all the terrible bus. Marcus's
Wait a minute.
video is actually still up, isn't it?
Yeah, Mark's still up. It's just Mark one that took down. I think I mentioned the C word too many times.
Not for long, haven't they?
Clean shaven. Little moustache she's now got.
Semi-clean, yeah.
Purple hair. Ripped top.
Looks all right, brother.
How needs a fashion. Ladies, is me handsome. And he's talking
Will
to
you shut up,
a
please?
friend. Where's your friend live?
Right.
Galicia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you playing on the PlayStation?
Yeah.
Beautiful little man.
There we go.
And Shaw says, don't know that one, Joe, I'll copy you. Says,
I forgot what the question was there.
Yeah.
What was the question, sir?
Who was the man who created the Muppets?
Who created?
Just chilling out, getting spoiled by his missus cooking for us. Very nice.
Brilliant.
Colin says the man has entered the building. Richard said, me and my brother told two coppers to do one today. They drove past us on bikes, said put masks on. We said no, and they drove off. Nice one. It's ridiculous, isn't it? If they drove past you and said put your mask on, you said no. You think they just like stopped? Terrible. Colin said, Merry Christmas, Richard.
Is there a backlash on this card? We'll get it right now. No. What's Colin said that one? No, Richard. Sorry, Richard. Is there a backlash going on with this? Or we've noticed a lot of people around here are not wearing the mask.
Yeah. Colin said, lucky they were not in a car then, Nikia. Richard thinks it was Jim Henson who created the Muppets.
Yeah.
And he said, here in Andalusia, masks should be worn outside and in pubs and restaurants. COVID certificates are mandatory, meaning they can have them or not. The COVID certificates aren't forced on bars and restaurants.
All right, so we've got it forced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All bars and restaurants, no matter what the capacity is, which basically any venue where you eat and drink, so cinemas, gyms as well, come into that. Absolutely ridiculous. And masks have to be worn outside.
25,000 people up the road just a couple of weeks back. No masks, nothing. But yeah, got to be some logic to it somewhere. I'm not that intelligent, I don't think.
Guys, the creator of the Muppets was Jim Henson. So well done, Richard.
Welcome back.
Richard said, I think Sanchez will be kicked out of power next year, to be honest, and Fox will take over. I've heard a lot about this Fox.
No,
I don't really know a lot about it, but I've heard a lot about them. Richard said, not worthy, Colin, annoying the coppers, right? And well done, Richard, for getting the correct answer, Jim Henson.
I thought it was Kermit himself, but...
Got no chance now, Richard's back. Colin said, good for you. Number 12. Which pop star married Linda Eastman in the 60s? Which pop star married Linda Eastman in the 60s? Richard said Fox aren't great, Mike, but they're better than Sanchez and his goons.
Right, so yeah.
Lesser of two evils.
No idea.
Who married
Linda
Eastman? And Shaw says Paul McCartney.
Rough guess, I'd say Paul McCartney, like that.
You're just going with the flow, are you? Little Christmas elf. Oh, look, it'd be nice, look. Guys, your witnesses. Massaging his brain, massaging his neck.
Trying to strangle me, really.
Richard Upton said, Anne Shaw don't copy. Collins says, how for you from Gib, Richard? I think that's how far were you from Gibraltar, maybe.
Gibraltar, yeah, wouldn't be there, would it?
Richard said about an hour away. So, yes.
That's right at the top of the country.
Don't know. Which pop star married Linda Eastman in the 60s? Paul McCartney.
Crazy, wow.
Colin said he's managed to go away. Yeah, guys, I was quite surprised with this Garcia. I have heard of it. I thought it was nearer until I looked it up, and it is actually the opposite side of Spain. So, Benidorm's here, and that's there, like the land in the middle. It's about 9.5 hours away, I think. Something like that. Well,
Yeah,
depending on how you travel.
Yeah, right, there's an airport at there.
It says bus and plane, and yeah. And Shaw said, Richard, I didn't, just not very fast on the keyboard. Christmas elf, got it.
I don't know, so I'm just copying everybody else.
So, question number 13, gang.
We should have finished 20 minutes ago, you know that, don't you?
No, we shouldn't.
We should have started on time.
It's 9:30. For half an hour.
Yeah, but I'm saying if we'd started on time.
Colin Top Gun said Calahanda, we stayed, nice place. Very nice. Right.
Your
Next question. If it's equals. Who declared he had a dream where all Americans would live as equals?
That's what's it, isn't it?
Martin thinks.
Martin, who's Martin? Obama.
Don't think Martin Luther King. We got fireworks. Colin says you in Porto Banner. And Shaw doesn't know. Richard Upton said, yeah, Colin, I heard that Calahonna meant to be nice. Calahonna, that sounds quite tropical.
Sounds wild, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes, guys, it was Martin Luther King. Well done, Marcus. Excellent. Marcus Australian first off. Well done. Richard Upton. Michael the Elf. No, it was not a close. By Colin, I go to Porto Banner and I go to the cinema. Ah. Colin said he loved it there.
Sounds like a place you could move when you're like them.
What, Porto Banner?
Yeah. Maybe it isn't like, but you know, maybe it's a great place.
Next question, gang. Which Christian unveiled the new look of the late 40s? Which Christian unveiled the new look of the late 40s?
A lot of us wasn't alive then. Not even in the late 40s.
Well, it's about now. But there's just no money back there now. The millionaires go there to show the cars off to no one. And sure says, love looking at all the posh yachts in banners.
What a
Very
say
nice.
then, yeah.
Mm. Mhm.
Well,
Maybe next year when things calm down a wee bit.
yeah, that's all we
we
want
might,
now is not the residency sorted out, isn't it?
yeah, go and take a trip
You
out.
can get gone.
The trouble is, like, the bus station is a bit of a way out for us.
Need the bus to get to the bus station.
So, I mean, you know, day out I would have to be in my wheelchair, so it would be a bit of a huffed boats and stuff. Point, very nice. And we went to Paris, and we went to Bar White by the side of the Dow. Tell you in a minute, guys. There we are with that. We went to Paris once. We went to Bar White by the Eiffel Tower. How much was it?
Oh, expensive, was it?
Yes, it was.
Well, you told me how much it was.
It was about €12 because right beside the Eiffel Tower. And
they
sure,
left it like, but it was expensive. I did have to.
yeah. And sure says Christian Dior. Richard Upton says Terry Christian. 5, 4, 3. Christmas elf though. 2, 1. Was of course Christian Dior. Who unveiled Dior. Well done, Anne. Hey, we got some brainy ones in here tonight. My eyes are itching up that again.
That's why I'm on that side, see.
And yours, thumbs up to Richard. And the very last and final question. With 20 minutes to go, gang. Last question. Who formulated the theory of relativity early in the century? Who formulated the theory of relativity early in the century? Anne-Marie's in. Hi, Anne. Says, hi, did you have a good Christmas? Yes, thanks, Anne. Hope you did. Are you still up in Blackpool? Richard Upton says, has anyone seen a film called Don't Look Up? If you haven't, it's a really great film. I definitely recommend it.
No, we're still the last train to Christmas here.
Yeah, last train to Christmas. Worth watching if you've not seen it. Richard Upton said, Mad Mike. You invented.
That's only when I've had too much to drink though, isn't it?
Yeah. Colin Top Gun said Einstein. Anne-Marie had a good Christmas. Brilliant.
Einstein, that's what I was saying. Well, I could think of was Graham Bell. I'm sure he didn't do it.
He invented the phone.
He invented other things as well, you know.
So Michael thinks Einstein. I'm sure so don't know Sue. Can't win a goldfish every time. No.
He's a wonder in Norwich, isn't he?
Richard Upton said behave, Baraka.
I think you all get a market set the quiz.
I've got an itchy leg, sorry.
Brilliant.
3, 2, 1. Anne-Marie said looking forward to New Year's Eve. Very nice. Where are you spending New Year's Eve, Anne?
It'll be good for us.
Mm.
It's going to get a bit louder, I think, New Year's Eve. I hope so. Anyway, it's been pretty...
Don't bother to make the effort to go out down to... Well, it was going to be a party, but now it's cancelled, so...
We're all going to have a walk anyway. Early evening.
Watch the fireworks from here off the balcony.
There's still going to be fireworks.
I don't know, who knows, but somebody will have them. Let's see.
I remember the ones in 2000, they were the best ones I've ever seen. I went on for an hour or more. I think it went on for a bit more than that, actually. Back in the day, 20 odd years ago.
Anne-Marie said she's been in Blackpool for New Year. Brilliant. Colin said O.J. Simpson was let out yesterday. Wow.
Yeah.
Remember the chase? I can't remember what he did.
With his girlfriend in there.
Something like that. I can remember the chase. Joe said...
Any friends?
No.
Anyone do it?
No.
Pretty good last year, apart from last
We
year.
popped out again. No, I don't think we will this year. The trouble is, like, it would be on the Friday night and then we'd be on again on the Sunday. I don't know. It's up to you. Anne says she's in the hotel. Anyway, guys, the answer to the question, before we get sidetracked with this, who formulated the theory of relativity early in the century? It was Einstein. So well done, Colin Top Gun. Well done, Batfink.
No, only coffees. Oh, that's what I was thinking of, but I couldn't think of his name. So.
Terrible.
I don't know.
Terrible.
Sometimes.
We have got a New Year quiz, so it's up to you.
Yeah, we do one then. We'll come on then. What time do you want to come on?
Do you want to come on early again?
You don't get here early, do you? You forget.
Or we can just do our normal time, 8 till 10.
What did we do last year? We did one.
I don't really want to do a late one though.
I was thinking, no, if we're going to do one, we'll do 11 till.
I need time to.
Not just after about 12, maybe. Right. What do you think?
So then, if there's any. We don't actually get to see in New Year because we're on here, and if there's any fireworks.
Well, yeah, you just usually do it. Not last year. What time do you want to do that? You're the boss.
And people themselves are going to want to be seen in New Year.
Yeah, so what
They're
time
not
do you
going to
want
want
to
to be on here, are they?
Well, tell me what time you want to do this.
I'm not doing the stream that everybody starts going off.
Well, tell me what time you want to do it.
Or the parties. Guys, what do you think? Richard said, Mike and Marcus, you should do more videos like your last ones that got pulled. Got loads of views on them on the comments page. It's pretty fierce on there. Go out without masks and wind up the police.
Yeah, do that. But...
Colin Top Gun said, is that bridge still there? Same Malaga over the road, Richard. Richard Upton says, yeah, Colin, it is. I'm sure, says Richard, you rebel. So, what do you think, guys?
So what time do you want to do?
Well, let me see first what people think. It's not worth doing a live stream if everybody's out at parties. There's not going to be anybody on.
We're talking to ourselves.
And at the moment, there's only 20 people in tonight.
21, actually.
21.
Good night. Yeah, we are an hour late starting, so.
Colin says you can't find the police in Benny, Richard. Richard says you want to bet. Could you imagine, Richard? Police. I've been sat on the floor.
No, just keep your legs out from under your head, don't they?
Yeah. And to be honest, yeah, we've seen some lads the once in town. And the police were trying to order them to sit on the floor and they weren't going to obey. Both went onto the floor. They soon obeyed. Richard Upton said, I'll try it and get the crap kicked out of me. Colin, knowing my look, the batons, tear gas. Joe says, I'll be on any time, suits me if you want to do a live. Colin Top Gun said, we did, and I swear to you, I had a gun in my face. No lie. Yeah, the police are pretty fierce here in Benny.
Yeah.
Richard Upton said, I'll let them do and Colin, then sue the arses off them. I don't know if you'd have a chance of suing them here. Right, guys, so Jo said she's happy to do a live stream with us. So what time do you think?
It's up to you, whatever you're comfortable with, so, because, like,
I'm just worried about sitting here and there's nobody on here. That's just going to get me.
no, there was plenty on last year.
Shoulder. Down a bit.
You don't need that flea cream then?
No. So what are we going to try and do for the UK New Year?
Oh dear, oh yeah, there's all that as well, isn't there? So, yeah. 10 to half 11. Do you reckon?
What, our time?
10 to half 11 our time.
9 to
Oh,
half 10.
I got that all sorted out then.
Got my buffered out.
Well, I got that all sorted.
Stu Smith is in, said it was a great laugh when you all done the live stream last New Year. Do it again.
Yeah, see that one.
Okay, Stu, so what time? Let's work it
One
out.
hour ahead, not hour behind, don't we?
So we want to do it then for about 12 UK time. But then we can see the Spanish New Year then.
England.
Yeah, we want it to end for 12:30 UK. So we've done the English UK, English New Year in, but we're finishing in time to do our Spanish New Year.
So if we do, we're an hour ahead, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
So ours will be first, right?
So 10:30. So if we do from 10 to 12:30, so we'll give you 2.5 hours.
Then you're going to be on both. Oh man, this is confusing.
See, the trouble is, it's going to be ours. It's going to knock into ours. Because if I do 10 to 12:30 UK,
If we come on at 12:30 our time, to half 1, just do it now. So,
right, hang on, I've just had enough now. Richard Button said it's unlawful, Colin. If it was law, those coppers today would have given me and my brother tickets. They just drove away when we said no. You have to challenge them and say no. Colin Top Gun said in Britain yes. And Shaw said that's true, Richard. Mandatory is not law. Colin, if you say no, they don't do anything. Oh man. Stu Smith said, are you going out New Year's Eve? No.
no, we're going to be stopping in this year, I think. Yeah.
Oh. So what are we doing?
We come on at 11:30 UK. Yeah.
Which is 12:30 Spanish.
Yeah. We'll give you a chance to the New Year. Yeah, our New Year. Then we can see a bit of New Year in me. All the guys. Yeah. And finish when we finish. Is that okay with you, darling?
So what time? 11:30. 11:30 UK, 12:30 Spanish.
Yeah. 11:30 till 1:30.
So
Is that right? That's 2 hours, isn't it?
11:30 UK, which is 12:30 in Spain. Yeah?
Yeah.
Think, guys, yeah?
And we're doing our might be.
We schedule that.
See how it goes.
There you go, guys. We're doing New Year's Eve one.
We're in the other room last night.
11:30 UK time. Colin Topkins said New Year's, 10 British, I saved. Huh? That makes sense, Colin. Stu Smith said any time's okay, as long as you make an appearance, be good.
Yeah, well, that's what we're going to do, I think.
Richard said do it at 11 o'clock UK time. No, we don't want to do that, Richard, because we do it at 11 o'clock, it'd be 12 o'clock Spanish time, which means that we can't celebrate the Spanish New Year here, which is why I'd rather sort of do it 11:30. Colin Topkins said 11:30 will be peed. That's the whole idea.
Yeah, thing in it, yeah. We'll try our best.
And she also going to say good night. All see you on the next one. Yeah, night time. I think we're nearly done.
Yeah, we're going to do the New Year. Okay.
Yeah, so we will do a New Year's Eve live stream. So Friday night stream at 11:30 UK time. We will schedule it. We'll probably be on Mike's phone just to see if it's any better.
Try that out.
Yeah.
Give me that stuff to put in the other room. We're doing in the other room.
Yeah.
Not what we did last year.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see. There's some particular pain in there. We'll see. We'll work it out, but there will definitely be a stream. Oh, yeah, so we'll see you in the UK New Year with you guys. I'm sure said Mike, Richard, Joe, Sue, Mike, Marcus, and all on the stream. So yeah, I think we're getting close to winding up. We've got about 5 minutes, guys.
There's 147 on there.
Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well. That way you'll know when there's videos or streams. We do also have PayPal Me link, which will be on Mike's banner on his page. And we have the super chat, super stickers, and his Patreon.
And all the good stuff.
Yeah. And as always.
How come that's only showing month?
I don't know. We're wishing you. That's the time. It's a really big struggle to get on. There we are. We're back.
Yeah. So.
Happy Boxing Day as well.
Yeah, we had a great Boxing Day too.
Right.
No football, but
Smith said I'm back to Spain tomorrow. We'll look forward to New Year's Eve stream. Oh, great. Where are you going to be staying in Spain, Stu? My hands itching. Don't forget, guys, 11:30 UK time, 12:30 Spanish time. So yes, Stu, if you're in Spain, it'll be 12:30 near Torrevieja. Oh, that's near Alicante. Very nice. Very nice. No, that's what's the one up the road, Marcus?
Torrevieja.
No,
The hospitals.
That's where
Oh, I know my way around, honestly.
Yeah, it's been and Torrevieja is by Alicante, yeah. He said he might come to Benidorm for a night. Definitely, Stu. And don't forget, those of you who are coming through, drop me a little note on Facebook.
Careful also, because we can't Mark's outside the bar.
Yeah, that's a problem. But Suppose we can meet up and sit on the beach. And,
Yeah, just on the beach.
yeah.
But I'm hoping they go long term with this, because it does
Stu
well.
said defo cheers. So there's a saying, find me on Facebook. Got a little Betty Boo, Susan Jones.
If it does go long term with this, I think it's going to be, it's all going to be for the tourists then, nothing for the locals. I'm sure there's about 50 or so in around here, isn't there?
What?
Jabbed and
No.
Not?
No. Spain quite a lot vaccinated in Spain. And the problem is the boosters. What I'm hearing, well, I know for the UK where they bring it here in Spain and everywhere, if you don't have your boosters, then your vaccination passport basically becomes invalid. Richard Upton said, if I don't see you all New Year's Eve stream, I'll see you in the new year. My brother and his missus and some others are all meant to be going out for a meal, but we won't be going if they need passes. See? Joe said night to Mike and Marcus and everyone. Thanks for tonight. Night, Joe, and thanks very much, Joe.
Yeah, thanks for looking after us.
Yeah, thanks. I hope you guys okay. Has Marcus been jabbed yet? I've just lost a friend who wasn't vaccinated. Before he died, he said he'd made a big mistake and wish he'd been jabbed. Right. Really sorry for your loss, Andy. No, Marcus hasn't had
Marcus
yet. Nor does
choice.
he want it. Yeah, it's his choice. We have to respect it. He's old enough now to make his own decision. And he has decided he doesn't want it. At the end of the day, I will just say that I do know people that have lost their lives that were vaccinated. So really, whether you are or whether you're not, it doesn't really seem to make an awful lot of difference. And at the end of the day,
can we move on to someone else? Because I've just had a video took down talking about this stuff.
Yeah. So we're going to wind it up now and say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Boxing Day.
Happy Boxing Day.
Thank you to my Christmas elf.
Happy New Year.
For being annoying as usual. We'll see you New Year's Eve.
Yeah, not too drunk, I hope.
Richard said it's personal choice. Brian Ferry's just popped in.
Hi, Brian.
Who says, what is the situation for you, Mike and Marcus? Have you all been double jabbed? Yeah, we've just said me and Mike are. Richard said, see everyone, take care. Stu says, night, Mike and Sue. Night, guys.
Night, guys.
Love to you all. It's my little heart. We'll see if we can end it.
We'll see you just before the new year.
Might not be able to end it. Look, oh, there you go. With fingers back. The mouse has been playing up.
Got warm in there. Are you doing that? Eating off market? It's warm in here.
It's me, I'm hot stuff. We're still streaming, so we're